I'm bored! Entertain me.
Can I get a oh yeah?
No! None of that! Shame on you!
How you going, guys? I'm Wise Ass Asian.
I'm Corporuso. Welcome to Death Battle, and
Today is Omni-Man versus Homelander, and I've been waiting all week.
he's more excited about this than I am. And you know, I'm gonna wait to see about how many people are gonna leave a "oh yeah" in the comment section. But anyway, guys,
You guys know what to come on.
so anyway, before we jump into this battle, we're just gonna talk about it for a minute. But if, as always, if you just want to jump right into it, just skip this time right here and go watch it there. But if you got a quick minute, as always, let's get down to some business. So, this battle, it seems kind of one-sided.
Yeah,
overall.
It's gonna be Omni-Man. Omni-Man's gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Homelander. I read the boys' comic book to its fullest, and it doesn't show Homelander doing what Omni-Man could do in his respective comic. Okay, I'm sorry, he's powerful. You know, they're both their own Superman, but one's just a little more super than the other. And honestly, I wish the show was sometimes be more like the comic a little bit, which it looks like they're kind of going that way a little bit with the third season, which comes out next month, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, it just seems so one-sided. It seems like Omni-Man's obviously gonna win because you're pitting, you know, a man-child versus a seasoned vet who's traveled the cosmos, conquering worlds.
Yeah, he's killed. He has more fighting experience.
Yeah, that's it. He went through a portal. Well, in the comic book, it was different when he goes through the portal with the aliens and he ages. Believe it or not, in the comic, it reveals how long he was there. He was there for about 8 months.
Oh, shit.
In that short period, yeah. But you know, as he got older, he got a little bit stronger. So that's another thing. His age, that aging thing. But oh, hello, Facebook. Sorry, we just got a notification. But yeah, we're obviously leaning towards Omni-Man. It would seem wrong not to.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, anyway, so you want to just jump in and just, you know, watch Omni-Man completely destroy this baby?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see this, guys.
Hell yeah.
If Homelander wins, I'll be really disappointed.
Yeah, like watch it be like, because Homelander once stuck his finger up his own ass and smelt it and survived. Sorry. Let's just jump on into this.
Omni-Man, the invincible champion.
That mustache.
Homelander, the world's greatest superhero, brought to you by Bot International.
Few heroes have stood the test of time with more aplomb than the very first, Superman. But what if absolute power did, in fact, corrupt absolutely?
Answer, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
Or those
and skills
pictures
to
of
find out
Spider-Man.
who wins.
Oh, it's animated.
That's awesome.
It was like Smokey versus McGruff. Remember that?
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Omni-Man. Had you go in there for a second, huh?
Not really. His name is in the title of the video.
Well, you might be forgiven for mistaking Nolan Grayson for his classic comic
Yeah, all
inspiration.
Viltrumites have
He's even
mustaches,
got
by the
that
way.
sexy mustache
In the
that he's
comics,
not afraid to hide
every
from
Viltrumite has a
the eye.
fucking mustache.
On the planet Viltrum, Nolan was sent to Earth to act as its super-powered alien defender and spread the enlightenment of his utopian
Really wants his son to
homeworld.
think.
And as
That
his
fucking
superior
meme.
alter ego Omni-Man, there was no one better.
Oh, speaking of the mustache, we just missed a joke, how Henry Cavill CGI'd his mustache.
And even married and had a son, Mark.
Life couldn't be better until Mark inherited his dad's Viltrumite powers. That's when Mark found out that his dad was a stinking rat bastard liar.
Turns out, Viltrum wasn't exactly the peaceful utopia Nolan promised.
Peaceful in the sense that they culled half their population, murdering millions with their bare hands until only the strongest were left, united by a common purpose.
This Viltrumite empire then went on to
United by a common
planet after
purpose.
planet
If you guys
in their
agree,
home galaxy,
Terminator pose.
murdering everyone who dared oppose them.
That's
So
my
just
soda.
scratch that whole peaceful part entirely.
And turns out
drink my
Omni-Man
bed.
was here to do that same thing to Earth. Sorry, Mark, your dad's a dick.
Even worse, he's easily the most powerful being on the entire planet.
Imagine combining the raw power of a Kryptonian and the bloodlust of a Saiyan. And what you get is
Okay, yeah,
Viltrumite.
that's actually a really accurate description.
Viltrumites are composed of smart atoms that they can manipulate to achieve superhuman feats, like holding their breath for weeks on end by drawing more energy from the oxygen inside them.
Kinda reminds me of that whole bioelectric aura thing Superman has. That's basically how comic writers bullshit a sciencey explanation for his powers.
Except smart atoms make even less sense. How can atomic structure be designated by your DNA?
Mr. DNA!
That's awesome.
Biological hogwash that I cannot
We need to see more of him.
Uh-oh, comic fan. I'm calling this debunk. Viltrumites can fly, withstand near absolute zero temperatures, and even possess insane healing factors. You know, stuff like getting punched through the stomach, having your guts ripped out, or having your face smashed up in a tomato soup. I don't mean to exaggerate, but Viltrumites in this series get fucked up.
Yeah, that's Thrag.
However, too much trauma to the brain or
Ooh, handlebar mustache.
the healing factors, and intense heat can be especially damaging.
Yeah, Mark fought that dude in the sun. Yeah. So they can be
And
killed,
because of their abilities,
but you need the energy of a sun to do
are
it.
far more sensitive than regular humans. Intense sonic pressure will disrupt their fragile equilibrium and even prevent them from flying.
Though pushing themselves to their physical limits only ends up making them way stronger. And considering Nolan has been alive and planet conquering for thousands of years, he's easily one of the toughest Viltrumites around. Like, other aliens attacking him will literally splatter their bodies against him. But Mark didn't inherit everything from his dad. Despite his alien genes, Mark was raised as a human with our weak, pathetic human values like love and compassion and not brutally murdering the shit out of
Oh,
everyone
the
he
infamous
seemed like
train
a
scene.
maniac.
No one could ever get by that the first time around.
Yeah, that's right.
Such as when these aliens invaded Earth. Mark tried his best to minimize casualties and outsmart his numerically superior foes.
Nolan, meanwhile, tackled their leader through the portal back to their homeworld. Then spent some time systematically annihilating their planet for even daring to take Earth from him. Classic
Earth isn't
generational
yours
divide.
to conquer.
Annihilate is underselling it. Nolan flew so fast that his body lit their planet's atmosphere on fire, creating
my God,
massive
yeah.
country-sized explosions. With his own body
Doesn't
as
get
the
old.
projectile.
Omni-Man has flown across galaxies in only a week, survived punching a hole through a planet, and even deflected a meteor the size of Texas.
Assuming that means the diameter of the meteor is equivalent to the distance from the top of the Panhandle
I remember when he said in the
Gulf
show,
of Mexico.
Oh, that was a
would
little
make
one.
it
Should have seen the one I moved a couple years ago.
wide.
Size of Texas.
Way over 6 billion tons.
And he says it so nonchalantly, too.
Over 11,000 meters per second, it had hit with enough energy to destroy the moon twice over.
So Omni-Man is strong enough to slaughter those who considered him an ally.
That really threw a baseball around to Earth. They did that in the comic as well, I
Ensure
believe.
as seamless a transition to the coming Viltrumite rule as possible.
Too bad for Nolan, it wouldn't be that easy, because he'd have to go through his son first.
Mark was horrified by his father's treachery, spurred on by the reveal that Nolan only viewed his mother as a pet, a disposable broodmare. Invincible fought Omni-Man to save the planet.
And that's when Mark's real Viltrumite training began. Get it? Training? Like the train?
Yes, we get it. It was a good pun. Jesus.
But if anything, it was Omni-Man that learned a lesson about humanity that day.
He may have tried to turn Mark into a Viltrumite, but in reality, as Nolan fled Earth with tears in his eyes, Mark made his father human.
Yeah, there's more to that story of him flying off, by the way. He became a king of a planet
products are the
of
greatest
bloods.
superheroes on the face of the earth.
That's right, superheroes are real and they're big business.
Imagine a company that possesses a monopoly on popular culture, pumping out movies, TV shows, action figures, and video games constantly, drowning the masses in a slurry of focus-tested nostalgia opium with no end in sight.
Yeah, imagine.
Within Vought's pantheon of gods among men is their premier super team, the Seven, and its leader, Homelander.
He's got the looks, the charm,
Multi-billion-dollar
the Jesus, and most
company, but they can
importantly,
only
he's
offer you a
got
couple
the
of
power to
grand
slaughter
for
all of
murdering
America's
someone.
enemies at home and abroad. This guy probably eats freedom and shits eagles.
But Homelander's squeaky clean corporate sheen is only skin deep. Far from the big blue Boy Scout he's marketed as, Homelander is probably the closest thing to Lucifer on Earth.
Remember Bad Future Biff from Back to the Future? Now give him superpowers and media training.
Vought's official story is that Homelander was an alien who landed here as a baby, a tale we're all familiar with.
Little Superman popping.
With Bot's proprietary super soldier serum, Compound V.
And he was a complete
$19
success.
billion per vial.
That's
He was
ridiculous.
murdering rooms of terrified scientists before his umbilical cord was even cut. In the comics, Bot
Reverse
had to keep
abortion.
a remote-controlled hydrogen bomb strapped to him at all times because they had no idea what else could possibly kill him.
As he grew up, he was subjected to psychological conditioning to make him the greatest and most profitable hero of all time.
It wasn't long before he debuted as Homelander, the ultimate defender of the American dream.
Homelander possesses massively superhuman strength, speed, and durability. He can fly at hypersonic speeds, see through walls with X-ray vision, and detect a person's emotional state from just the sound of their heartbeat.
But you know you're done for when he breaks out his heat vision, which is strong enough to slice through crowds of people or split airplanes in half.
Or screams so loud that it shatters the eardrums of anyone
Yep,
around
that
him.
happened.
Those are innocent bystanders whose ears are exploding, by the way. Oh yeah, he totally botched this mission to stop a plane hijacking, so he forced each and everyone on board to die
Yeah, in the
resulting
comic,
crash
all
so
the
they
7
wouldn't
were there and they
know.
fucked that up.
Homelander's powers
yeah.
may be real, but his heroism is a charade.
It was
Though
just
he
one
plays
big
his
mess.
part well, he cares nothing for the peons he's forced to protect.
The only thing he treasures is, ironically, his public image. Turns out being raised as a lab experiment doesn't create a healthy person. But don't worry, he eventually cleaned up his act and started a totally 100% healthy sexual relationship with a fellow superhero, who just happened to be an actual Nazi. Speaking of sex, you know I'm always saying we should figure
Now,
out
in the
how
comic,
Superman was,
Stormfront was a
busy.
dude.
Well, forget that, because
Yeah,
Homelander
he was the
proved that
second
that
strongest
cat
hero next to
when his
Homelander.
ejaculation blew his partner to smithereens.
Yep.
Who drew that?
Yep, that.
Look,
That's
there's
the
no
thing.
way to sugarcoat this. Considering
He
a
jacked
human's
often.
load has much less mass than a shotgun pellet, it would have to be moving significantly faster to achieve the same kinetic energy, over 1,500 meters per second, or 4.5 times faster than sound.
That's right. Homelander can bust a nut faster than the speed of sound. Well, good night, everybody. Ooh, kind of sucks for humanity that they made this dude the most powerful being on the planet and a psycho murderer.
That's no exaggeration. Stillwell even commented that Homelander has proven immune to every weapon known to mankind, no matter how powerful. Humanity literally lacks the ability to kill him.
That'd include nuclear weapons as powerful as the Tsar bomb, which exploded with the energy of 50 megatons of TNT.
Actually, it could have exploded with twice that. But the Soviets who created it were afraid it would irreversibly alter Earth's biosphere and end the world. That's right, we all almost died.
And that's the kind of shit Homelander can shrug off no problem. He's strong enough to throw a jet with one hand and fast enough to outspeed a C4 explosion.
Despite being an emotionally stunted man,
I like the recreation of that.
Oh,
bullet shit. Like, that was a
Probably
reenactment.
wasn't too smart to piss off the world's
Stop.
angriest
Well, bullet
lying
shot.
Billy Butcher. Yeah, turns out forcibly fathering a bastard son with someone else's wife is not a good idea.
Of note, as unjustifiable as it is, to Homelander, this gave him something he never had before. Some small measure of control over his own life.
Being born
Yeah, in the comics, when that baby was born, it killed the mother, and then Billy killed the baby.
His superpowered
Yeah.
son was the first thing that was
Yeah,
truly
all this
his
never
and
happened.
Might be his best option for a new beginning. Or not.
Alright, the combatants back.
So get the Omni-Man. Omni-Man's gonna whoop his ass.
But, Kayla, you have to take into account all the signed Omni-Man. Good job in the animation, guys.
Howdy, neighbor. Coco?
Now, did they get J.K. Simmons?
Warm. You know, Nolan, Homelander is more than just a superhero. It might be cynical to say this, but he's a brand. And it's very important to me that that brand means something. And if I'm playing second fiddle to some goddamn alien, what's really the point, right? What do you think, Debbie?
Oh.
Shit.
Aw, she's shy. So, do we have an understanding? Get the fuck out of my country.
You just killed his wife.
I'm going to feed you your own heart. Shit. That was a great
Oh yeah,
line.
here we go. Oh, this is when he fucking went to that planet.
Country? Seriously? I'm not here for your country.
And they're gonna kill everybody else in the process.
Yeah.
God, I love this track. Oh.
It's awesome.
Oh.
Yo, he asked me nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You have to turn with a punch to reduce
Oof.
better.
Oh. Damn.
He probably a little bit. Stop it!
Look, just kill everybody.
Oh my god.
Psychosis.
Are you going to cry?
After I'm done with you, I'm gonna flash right to those shit son of yours! This worthless neighborhood! And every goddamn person you know!
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
It's like, I don't need eyes to... Oh, he's gonna shove it down his throat. Eat your own heart, bitch.
Remember what I promised you. Now swallow.
That was really quick.
Christmas.
I am Jesus.
Oh, well, if
See?
there's a gun,
Are you surprised?
Nah.
he was working out some
He
aggression
won?
there.
Very good. Very good.
Fish in a small
Look at
pond.
this. 7.2 billion times faster, 16 billion times slower.
Omni-Man can move faster than light. Homelander can survive a nuke, while Omni-Man can shatter the moon twice over.
To be fair, Homelander did have a couple of abilities Omni-Man didn't, like his heat vision.
And while Viltrumite healing factors have failed against continuous exposure to the heat of stars, that still took quite a bit of time. And
Yeah,
there's no
that
reason to
fight
think
in the
Homelander's
sun
heat vision
lasted a
was
while.
anywhere near that hot.
Hell, Nolan's tanked heat vision from the superhero Mean Supreme before, who can vaporize people in an instant.
Even if it was hot enough, Omni-Man's superior speed would cut him off.
I like how he just fucking palms it too.
Similarly, despite being able to disrupt his equilibrium with his supersonic screaming, Homelander wasn't strong enough to capitalize on it in any meaningful way.
Plus, while Homelander is pretty devious when the situation calls for it, Omni-Man has been fighting and conquering worlds for thousands of years.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
comes from a warrior culture based on fighting. Homelander, on the other hand, comes from a test tube and never had to push himself as a fighter because he was always so much stronger than everyone else.
And that's the key difference between them. One is a warrior, and the other is a bully. Homelander was never going to give up easy,
Yeah.
but Omni-Man's skill, power, and Viltrumite heritage earned him the win.
When it comes to Superman knockoffs, Homelander had to eat his heart out.
The winner is Omni-Man.
Yep, no.
Yeah.
Glad to see Homer get his ass kicked.
Alright, who's
Death
next?
Battle is back, and we've launched a brand new membership program for our YouTube channel. By directly supporting our team, you'll get unique emotes, badges, and additional content, and a bunch more. Click that join button to see more info, and thanks so much for watching.
Alright, who is it? Ooh, Magneto, finally!
Versus.
Is it Pierre Nikos? Tetsuo? What? Oh, hold up. Whoa, wait. Magneto versus Tetsuo.
Yeah, one controls metal, the other one controls
Everything else.
everything else.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay, I didn't expect that. Magneto
Why'd you
versus
say Magneto? Because you know it's Nito.
Oh yeah, that feels it. Like in your name. What is your name is so no, you don't miss the name. It has the word Nito in it. Like that's Nito. Really, you chose the name Magneto under the circumstances that people will realize that the word Nito is in your name. But yeah, okay. First of all, Homelander. I mean, it's obvious. It was just too fucking obvious. Yeah, I love the animation. You know, good job done, Death Battle. But Magneto versus Tetsuo, like I get it. Like I get it. You know, the majority of shit in the world, well, at least in major cities, is metal. You know, but Tetsuo, that's a good one when you really think about it. Because this really makes you question, Like, I thought it was gonna be Magneto versus Pure and Nikos from Ruby, but damn, Tetsuo. But here's the thing: I don't know how far Akira goes.
Yeah,
is it just a movie? Is there more manga? Is there more lore that we're missing? Let us know in the comments below. I only saw the movie. That's it. And if that's the case, but I think if I remember the backstory, I think Tetsuo had those knew the actual Akira as a kid.
Okay, I don't. Isn't like I hear it's a psychic ability thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, at the end of that movie, he blew up like a fucking nuke.
Yeah.
So will that come into play? Will that be the downfall of it? And he does have a metal arm, technically, at one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of leaning more towards Tetsuo just because he has a wider range of manipulating shit. But Magneto, remember, his magnetic abilities are powerful.
Yeah.
Like, he can make a magnetic field and keep you out of it, even if it's not made of metal. Like, that's the thing you have to take into consideration. So I'll be really excited for that one. But yeah, so anyway, guys, thanks for joining in on us again. Not surprised. We would have been surprised if this shit would have been the other way around. But I'm really curious for this next one. This is an interesting battle. This is one of these things where it makes you keep guessing. But Magneto has a longer history, publication history. So that will stuff like that always comes into play.
Yeah, well, they do more stuff.
Yeah.
Make them stronger, change them.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know how that nuke is gonna go, because that was like at the end of the movie when it went off, it fucking just disintegrated everything. But anyway, guys, enough of us rambling. We'll talk more about this when this battle comes out.
For my Star Wars friends out there and fans, May 27th, we all know what's coming. Kenobi's coming out soon, gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Kenobi comes out.
Yep. I can't wait. I'm mad. It's only 6 episodes.
It's only 6 episodes?
Yeah. It's a miniseries.
Oh, so we're just gonna see wow, okay. I didn't know that. It was gonna be a little longer than that. That's what she said.
Yeah, let me leave it down in the comments below how you guys feel about it.
Yeah. But anyways, but thanks for everything. We're gonna have more videos. I've been recording solo a couple of videos without you. I know you've been busy yourself. It's mostly Meat Canyon stuff, so stay tuned for those. Those are gonna be up. But yeah, guys, thanks for everything. If you enjoyed this battle, which we definitely did, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, down in the comments, can we get a hell yeah? Can you get a oh yeah? Hell yeah, oh yeah. I forget the meme. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Every time we go around in Walmart, we're tempted to just scream that and just see if anybody reacts to it. But anyway, guys, thanks again for everything, and we'll see you in the next one.
Later, guys.
Later.